Hi, the focus of today's video is to work on the Latissimus Dorsi, or better known as your lats, which are the muscles along the side of your body. So come to stand at the front of your mat in mountain pose. Bring your hands together at center and draw the shoulders back. Find a neutral pelvis. Begin to send the arms up towards the ceiling, stretching out. Take hold of your right wrist and begin to bend to your left side as you pull the right wrist and extend through that right side. Come back to center, grab the left wrist and pull towards the right side as you stretch through your left. Ground down into both feet equally. Come back to center, interlace the fingers, palms up. Separate the feet a little wider and turn to the right side, rotating from your rib cage and shoulders. Come back to center and begin to turn to the left. Continue to press up into your hands as you lengthen all the way through both sides. Come back to center. Extend the arms. Take the right hand up, the left hand down, and begin to bend towards your left side, stretching out into the right fingertips. Let your left arm just hug the body. Bring the left arm up, right hand to your leg, and extend towards your right side as you stretch the left, hugging the right arm into your body. Come back to center. Release the arms. Bring your feet about sitting bones distance. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, come through center. Hands to the floor. Bend your knees. As you inhale, come halfway up, fingertips to the floor or to your shins. Lengthen through both sides. Exhale, bow and soften. Walk the feet out a little wider, and then take your hands over to your right side and stretch the left arm further than the right so that you feel that stretch in the left side of your body. Keep both feet grounded. Come back to center and then send it over to the left and reach the right arm further than the left to give yourself that deep stretch in the right side of your body. Come back to center. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Lengthen through both sides. Spread the fingers out wide. Wave the spine long and let your shoulders settle in. Bend your knees. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to send yourself forward into a high plank. Bring your right knee to the ground. Extend your left leg and reach the left arm up, stretching towards the ceiling. As you exhale, circle the left arm, sweep it down and forward, and extend all the way past your ear with your arm. Continue to reach as you press into the outer edge of your left foot. Continue to extend and spin the ribs open as much as possible for your body today. Good. Bring the hand back down to the floor. Extend back into your plank. Bring the left knee to the ground, extend the right leg, reach the right arm up, circle that right arm, sweep it back and down and forward, extending past your ear. Once again, find that deep stretch all the way from the outer edge of your right foot into the right fingertips, lengthening through the entire side of your body and spinning the ribs open as much as possible. Come back to center. Step back into your down dog. Good. Bring your feet to hip distance, bend your knees, press against the floor, and start to turn your feet and knees to the right side, a little bouncing there, and then straighten the right leg as you keep your left leg bent. Lengthen all the way from the foot to the hip, and then from the hip into your inner shoulder, the armpit, and then into that right arm. Good. Take a few slow, deep breaths there, and then make your way back to your center. Bend both knees once again. Turn your knees and your feet to the left side. Press into the left foot and straighten your left leg as you push against the floor with that foot. Lengthen through the left leg into the hip, from the hip to the inner arm, and from the arm to the hand, stretching all the way through that left side. Come back to your center. Bring your knees to the ground. and line up your knees underneath your hips at hip distance. Take your hands to your hips. Extend your right leg out to the side, directly to the right side, turning your torso forward. Right hand to the leg, left arm reaches up. Begin to bend towards your right side and continue to spin your ribs open as you reach that right hand, letting your arm come past your ear. With each inhale, see if you can find a little more length, and with each exhale, maybe slide your hand down the leg a little bit more towards the foot. Continue to spin the ribs open and continue to lengthen all the way from the outer hip up the side of your body into those intercostal muscles. Come back up, inhale, and bring it back to center, knees underneath your hips. Extend your left leg out, left hand to your leg, and the right arm straight up. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin to bend over your left leg, extending through the right side, lengthening all the way, feeling that deep stretch as you spin the ribs open as much as possible for your body. Each inhale, lengthen a little more, and each exhale, maybe go a little deeper into that fold, but keep your hips even so your left hip, your right hip is still over your knee. Come back up, inhale, and bring it back to center. Good, nice job. Swing your legs forward and come to sit on your mat. Sit with your legs crossed, one shin in front of the other. Lengthen, and then extend your right leg out to the side. Bring your left foot into your right inner thigh and begin to bend, just like we did in the previous pose. Begin to bend towards your right side. Now you can keep your hand on the leg or bring it all the way to the foot if that's available to you. Continue to spin the ribs open, and if you want a little more instruction on this one, I do have a video on it. You can look that up. It's a revolved head to knee pose. Continue to spin the ribs open and stretch out, grounding down into both hips equally. With your next inhale, come back up. Bring your hand to the floor and reach up and over with your right arm and extend in the opposite direction, finding that deeper stretch there, countering your pose. Come back to center and let's switch sides. Send your left leg out, right foot in. Left hand to the leg, right arm up. Begin to bend towards your left side as you continue to spin the ribs open, stretching it out, maybe reaching for the foot. Maybe keeping the hand on the leg or on the floor, a block, whatever you need. Continue to spin and stretch it out. And just notice how you feel on the side of your body. Hopefully both sides are feeling a little looser now, a little better. Continue with that deep stretch. As you inhale, come back up. Take your right hand to the floor. Send the left arm over, stretching in the opposite direction. Come back to center. And cross your legs once again. Sitting up nice and tall. Reach the arms up, interlace the fingers. Inhale. And as you exhale, just release the arms back behind you and interlace the hands there. Begin to fold forward and let the arms reach up behind you, releasing the head towards the floor. Inhale to come back up. Take your hands to your knees, lengthen, take a nice deep breath in, and slowly let it go. Good. As we come to the end of today's practice, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you feel better, that your lats feel a little more stretched out, and I will see you next time with a new video. Feel free to share with your friends and to make any suggestions in the comments.